So when you are learning to drive, gear shifting is very important. Gear shifting is one of your things that you want to master in a manual vehicle, which will really help you to drive better. So we've learned to do starting the car. We've got a good idea of what is happening inside the vehicle. Now it is about actually being able to pull away and to be able to drive around a little bit. So what I recommend that you do is when you're learning to drive, when you haven't actually driven yet, or you're still trying to get comfortable with your gears, sit in the vehicle and just clutch in and select from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 and take it back again, so that you can learn exactly where each gear sits and that you can become comfortable with it, so that as soon as you start driving, it won't be difficult for you to figure out where is what. It will be familiar. What is the point of going to each specific gear? Okay, so the most important thing when it comes to gear shifting in a manual car is you got to tell yourself your clutch and your gear works together. So you do not touch this unless you have fully disengaged your clutch. Now, disengaging the clutch means you're pressing your clutch fully in, okay? So when your clutch is halfway out, your clutch connects with your engine, and then your vehicle actually moves with whatever gear that you're in. So when you're releasing your clutch and you're in a gear, you're telling your engine to move. So you've got to be very careful that you put it in the correct gear and that you do not start releasing your clutch if you're not ready with what you've done. Okay, so very important, when you are driving, you are always in a gear, and when you are standing stationary, your vehicle, you go back into neutral. So you put your vehicle into neutral, and then you can bring your clutch completely off. All your gears go through neutral. So you've got first gear, second gear, third, fourth, fifth, and then reverse gear. But whatever gear you're going to, you're always working through neutral to get there. Okay, so let me demonstrate that. Fully press your clutch fully down, and then you go into first gear. Okay, starting the process in first gear. Then as soon as you pull away, so your clutch is carefully coming off and you start pulling away and you're driving, as soon as you reach up to about 20 kilometers per hour, you want to go into second gear. Now, taking it from first to second, very easy. So clutch is in, I'm going first gear. So now imagine we would be driving, and now I would be going to second gear. So second gear, I just take it straight down. Okay, so let me show that again. That was really easy. So we just go from 1 and we keep it to the left hand side to make sure it doesn't jump into fourth gear. So we're pressing the gearbox to the left, the gear lever to the left, and we press it down so that it ensures that it goes down to second. And then from second gear, easy to go to third. You literally take your gear stick to the center and you leave it there for like a split second, and you jump it up to third, and there you're perfectly in third gear. So from second gear, you just go neutral, straight up. So I'm hardly even pushing on the gearbox, it's basically going on its own. And then from third to fourth, easy, it's straight down. So I just go pop, pop, down, straight into fourth gear. And then fifth gear would be up, to the right, and up. That's fifth gear. Okay, now I need to put this gear stick back into neutral because I cannot release my clutch unless I have put my gear back into neutral. Neutral is like your safe place. So you're not thinking of gear shifting, you're not thinking of releasing your clutch unless you have put your gear back into neutral. So you see, my hand placement is very important. It really makes the gear shifting easier. Now gear shifting down is just as important. So from fifth to fourth, we just take it back to the center, there we go, and back to fourth gear, and straight up back to third gear. So it pops literally from fourth straight to third, and from third straight to fourth. So now if I want to go to second, I need to be careful because it's going to automatically want to go to fourth gear. So I need to take it down to the center, leave it there for a moment, pull it to the left hand side and push it down into second. So there's another way to do that. So you go down, press it to the left hand side and down to second gear, and from second to first just keep it on that line and take it straight up. There we go, and back into neutral. Okay, now reverse gear is also very easy. So reverse, some vehicles you'd have to press your gear stick down and then go into first reverse, or sometimes you've got to pull it up from the bottom. There's like a button here at the bottom to pull up, and then you just pop it into reverse or this way. But in this car, reverse is the same as all the other gears. So reverse gear would just be to the right and down. Okay, and then back to neutral. So keep your clutch fully in while you're doing this, just to make sure that you don't hurt your gearbox, you don't hurt your clutch. And then just play with them until you feel comfortable before you actually pull away and start driving. Okay, now I'm going to make a video to also demonstrate driving, gear shifting while driving. So add a link to that video in here. This was just a basic demonstration on how to gear shift so that you have an idea where they sit, and also some tricks to help you with your hand placement when you're gear shifting, which makes a big difference. It really makes the gear shifting easier. Okay, now let's say you're gear shifting and you feel your car is busy going too fast in that moment. Don't be scared to brake a bit. So you're definitely able to clutch and use your brakes slightly while you're gear shifting if you feel your car is busy moving too fast. What you do not want to do is have your right foot resting on your accelerator while you're gear shifting. You want to make sure your accelerator, the pressure of your accelerator comes off while the clutch is in. You change your gear, and then you only want to start accelerating once the clutch is fully engaged. So once the clutch is fully off. Okay, so the clutch has to come off completely for your engine to know what gear it is in, so that the car can drive properly according to that gear. Okay, now gear shifting is very important, so I will explain it with the next few lessons. I'll explain a little more about how we gear shift and all of that, but the basics is you start the process in first gear. So you pull off in first. First is your only gear that can make your still standing vehicle move forward. Okay, so you start in first. Then as soon as you gain enough momentum, now enough momentum, it is all depending on where you're driving. So if you're driving on an uphill, you'll need more power. If you're driving on a downhill, you will need less power. So you can gear shift to second or third or fourth much faster on a downhill than what you would be doing on a uphill. Okay, so I'll demonstrate that in the next couple of videos. But we start the process in first gear. As soon as we get more or less to 20 kilometers per hour, we should be going to second gear. Then when you reach about 30 kilometers per hour, more or less, if the road allows it, third gear. And then fourth would be anything here from 40 kilometers per hour, and fifth gear would be anything from 50 to 60 kilometers per hour. Now remember, when you're at that speed, your gear will be perfectly fine. But as soon as you start slacking down, because there's a speed bump or a traffic circle or pedestrians or something in the road that's holding you up, you'll need to slack down. Now, slacking down doesn't just mean pop the gear in a different gear and go. It means you need to slow down. So you need to start releasing the accelerator so that the car can decelerate. And then you want to put your foot softly on the brake and slack down until you reach the appropriate speed for that gear. Okay, does that make sense? So you can't just go from fourth gear straight into second gear, but your speed is still 40 kilometers per hour. Your goal should be to slack down first, get the speed as close as you can to 20 kilometers per hour, and then go to second. And then when you are gear shifting, try to not work too rough with the gearbox, okay? These gears are very easy to change. All you got to do is carefully push it into the position you want it to be in. So be very cautious when you're gear shifting that you're not too rough with this and not too rough with your feet, because you're going to feel it. I hope this helps. I hope this helps a little bit, and I hope it gives you a little bit more confidence to actually get behind the wheel and start driving. We're going to cover quite a few more things in the upcoming weeks, but this is the basics, and this will really help you to just get going. All right, next time we'll do some turning, how to master turning, and then also how to pull away on an incline. I hope that helps you to pass your driving test with confidence. Now go outside and have a blessed day.